So yesterday there was a trade on GBP New Zealand. I will explain the trade and why it was a good trade. So for GBP New Zealand, we had this green box, and it's showing that it has the bias for going down. Why? Because as you can see here, the big red green box is below the yellow lines. And now the GBP New Zealand, at the start, it showed that it started to go down, and this is the 5-minute chart. Now, if we put the fair value gaps, you can see here that it formed a fair value gap here. Now, once this fair value gap has been formed, we will be interested in selling the retest of this fair value gap, and this will be the stop loss, and this will be our 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So this is fair value gap, here 15 pips, here we have around 64 pips. So this is actually more than 3-to-1. I have here like 4-to-1. So this is like 4-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Okay. Now this is aggressive target profit, but if you want to have it like less, like 3-to-1, you can put this 3, and here you have 3-to-1. This is 3-to-1. Okay. So this is a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and it's included inside this green box. So it's a kind of conservative risk to reward ratio. Now, when do we take the aggressive targets? If you can find, for example, here at the top, something called SMT Divergence. So with GBP New Zealand, the other pair to look for SMT Divergence is the GBP AUD. So if we have here, for example, GBP AUD, so as you can see here, the GBP AUD, it has a higher high here, and the GBP New Zealand, it was a lower high. So this is what is called an SMT divergence. Now, with SMT divergence, it's always best to sell the one which did the lower high. So for example, if you want to sell. Now also here, there was a fair value gap. However, it wasn't tested, so you couldn't have been able to enter this one. But since we are trading the GBP New Zealand, and we had the SMT divergence, and it was retested. So this was an excellent trade to take, and it gave us the 3-to-1. And if you wanted to go even for 5-to-1, it would have been possible because of the SMT divergence. So with 5-to-1, okay, as you can see, we were able to achieve 5-to-1. Now, of course, we have to give it more bars to be able to reach that. So like give it more bars, and you can see here it was achieved. So this was the trade, tested, and then achieved target. Okay. For more trades like this, you can follow the channel.